Hi, welcome to the 1920 school year. I'm Principal Rose Marzanato.
And I'm Zach Monroe, the teacher leader. We are very excited to have so many families with us tonight as we begin another amazing year with our Live Oaks community. We would like to first introduce you to our new greeter, Mr. Pat Chilla, who has taken over from Mr. Armando Pereira now that he has become our school secretary.
Through this video, we would like to take you on a tour of a day in our school and what makes the Live Oaks community so special. We want you to know that each of your children is a unique gift to us. We treasure these gifts and promise to nurture each one to their fullest academic and social potential. Each day begins as buses arrive and students are greeted at the front door by staff and then go to their classrooms. Walkers and children who ride to school in cars are greeted at the courtyard door and go to their classrooms. The school doors open at 8:20 a.m. each morning. All students are supervised and sit near their classrooms until 8:30 when teachers welcome them into their rooms. Instruction begins promptly at 8:40 a.m.
Students who arrive to school after 8:40 a.m. will be marked tardy. This is documented through PowerSchool and your child's report card. We do not have a moment to waste when it comes to educating our students. That's why it is so important that your children are here on time. Attendance is the #1 factor in student achievement in schools. You can ensure that your child gets their best chance at an engaging and meaningful education by making sure that they are here and on time.
All students have specials throughout the week, depending on the day, A, B, C, or D. Please check our district and school website for more information if you get confused during the week as to which letter day it is.
Students also participate in reading, writing, math, science, and social studies as part of their daily schedules. Our students are engaged in our literacy curriculum and instruction up to 2 hours each day, depending on what grade your child is in. In literacy, students will utilize appropriate texts to question, explore, and develop new ideas related to grade level expectations. In addition, each classroom incorporates writing and word work into their daily lessons, providing students with foundational skills that will help them to develop abilities as speakers, writers, readers, and listeners.
Children are engaged in math instruction up to 70 minutes per day. Number talks, group activities, and math games are just a few of the ways your children meaningfully engage with curricular content in numeracy. We invest a great deal of our time with students in literacy and numeracy. Many times, these subjects cross through the curriculum, meaning they are not taught in isolation, but reappear in every subject throughout the day. For example, it would be hard to have a social studies discussion without reading informational text, just as it would be difficult to do a science experiment without the use of numbers and/or calculations. Children learning in this way makes learning purposeful and rewarding.
As a school community, we are committed to involving families in the educational process. As part of these efforts, we invite parents to take part in various learning experiences. Make sure you check the Friday folder in our school website for upcoming events including math and literacy workshops held throughout the school year.
All of our children in K through 5 have lunch and recess every day. We believe in providing kids opportunities to run around and play. We value healthy minds and bodies. At 3:25, we dismiss all students to buses or to their parents. It is very important to be on time at the bus stop or here at school to pick up your children. Children who are not picked up on time are returned to the main office where their caregivers are called. However, it's hard for kids to sit and wait in the main office after they have put in a full day of school. So again, please check our website regularly for early dismissals and always do your best to be on time for your children.
If you have not logged on to PowerSchool Parent Portal, which can be reached through the Live Oaks website or through a link in our Friday folders, please do so and update your emergency cards. This is where we get all of the information we need to contact you in case of an emergency or to share good news. At the end of each school week, you will receive the Friday folder as an electronic mailing. Please ensure that you open and read through the folder each week as it contains important school community information, tips and guides for families, calendar dates, event flyers, PTA after-school activity flyers, and photos or news from past and future events. If you are not receiving the Friday folder, please let your child's classroom teacher know as soon as possible. Throughout the year, we will practice fire drills and safety drills. These drills can be scary to children. Our staff explains the drills to all students, but going through the drills can still be frightening. Please understand that these drills are mandatory, and if your child needs assistance to better understand the drills, we will provide that for them.
Our school expectation is that everyone shows kindness and respect to all. We reinforce these characteristics through our social and emotional learning, community initiatives such as the Good Apple program and Look for the Good, and our daily interactions. I ask that if you have a concern and raise it with one of the staff members of LOS, please do so respectfully and follow the chain of communication. Go to the teacher first. If unresolved, contact Mr. Monroe. If we are unable to resolve the issue, come to me. Finally, if we cannot reach a solution at the school level, we will help you to connect with the Assistant Superintendent's office. If the chain of communication is not followed, the message will have to be rerouted to the proper chain anyway. For example, if you call me first, I'm going to ask if you have reached out to the classroom teacher.
Each day, we collaborate to meet the needs of our students as social and academic learners. We see each student as an individual with unique learning styles, personalities, strengths, and possibilities. We observe and analyze student performance daily through student work, conversations, and on informal and formal assessments. This year, we will be using the Benchmark Assessment System, or BASS, reading assessment to inform our literacy instruction. In the spring, the Smarter Balanced Assessment, or SBA, will be given to take a snapshot of your child's academic mastery at that point in 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade. All of these components help to inform the individual social, emotional, and academic instruction for each student in the Live Oaks community.
When you meet with your child's teacher at conferences, they will be able to tell you and show you how your child is doing academically and socially in school. This year, parent-teacher conferences will be held twice, once in October and again in March. As these dates approach, you will be notified to sign up for a conference with your child's teacher. A link for the sign-up will also be available through our school website. Please note that you are able to meet with any staff who may work with your child, including specialists, interventionists, or administration. Thank you for trusting us with your children each day. We are honored to partner with you in their educational journey and look forward to working with you as part of our Live Oaks school community. Enjoy your time this evening at Live Oaks.